I'm feeling better today. I am sitting up and I am not having the burning sensation down my sides. My hip is still really sore, but it's not stabbing today, which is nice. It's progress, but I have to be careful to not overdo it because I'm feeling better. Balance. Always balance. Today, I decided to make cinnamon bread again, mostly because it's easy and it will be something that I can have for dinner tonight and breakfast tomorrow. That means I can put off food shopping one more night. I don't want to push my luck with my hips. Today we went to the post office and filled out the application for my husband's passport card. Me and the kids already have ours, but my husband never applied before. The last time we went to Canada was without him, and so to save money, he held off. This is exciting because now we can plan for the trip to see my mom in July. Although July is filling up fast, so I'm not sure when, but now that we have the card in process, we can start planning. A lot of it depends on Aiden's surgery. He wants to have it really early in July so that he's back to work fully functioning by the time they start bringing the boats in. He has about a 6-week recovery since it is a biopsy of his lung. They don't want him pushing or pulling with his arms. I also have court in July, and I was planning on watching Diana's kids overnight so she can go to her brother's wedding. We are only planning on going for a long weekend, so I know that we'll be able to fit it in. It just figures that there are several big things that month and nothing really of note in June or August. But that is life. I am looking forward to seeing my mom. She is really struggling with pain right now, and that is really hard for me. I have access to her chart so I can keep track of her reports. But she has a good mindset, and I feel like that's over half the battle. I told her numbers don't really matter. What matters is how you feel. Other than pain, which is to be expected, she has had progression in her hip. She feels good. So I'm hoping that once the new medication kicks in, combined with the radiation treatment she had, she will start having less pain and can start having more sleep. It's hard when you see progression to not jump ahead in your mind. I will confess, I absolutely did that. When she texted me the other night, "Love you, my girl," I burst into tears. I find it incredibly unfair that after 3+ decades of a complicated relationship, we finally have a second chance to build a healthy relationship and new memories together. And she has stage 4 breast cancer and lives 420 miles away. For the first time in a while, I felt like I was racing against a clock. The what if started. What if we don't move in time? What if I can't get back and forth for my meds because our insurance is still screwed up? And I'm unsure of where we stand with that. I went to some dark places. Fear crept in and it was distressing. But I recognized it and I took back control of my thoughts and my feelings. There are a million variables in this scenario. There are so many moving parts and things that can happen and go wrong between now and when we're ready to move. If I let those intrusive thoughts win, I will go crazy. I don't want to fall back into old ways and old habits. I am in control of my peace, and right now, my mom feels better. She has pain, but it is expected to feel less and less over the next few weeks. Things with my insurance will iron out, and if she gets sicker and I need to go, I can go up to 6 months to care for family without needing any special visas. So right now, I'm going to rest my body and trust the process.